Hey y'all, hey, I am back. My name is Joyce and with Elite Expressions. Today we are going to be making a personalized phone stand. And it looks like this. This is an example. This is one that I actually did for myself. I never get to make myself much. And it actually glows in the dark. The one that we will be making today is going to be royal blue. And the way the phone stand works is you put your phone in that way or this way, and it works as a tablet or, it'll hold a tablet or whatever you need. I mean, it won't hold a whole computer or laptop or anything, but it will hold a phone pretty well. So, um, we're going to make the base, the letters, and the stand, the bar to hold it in place. So let's get started. All right. So what I do to know how much resin I need, I usually just weigh something that I already made. Okay. And so far that's been the easiest way because I'm not organized enough yet to write the amount on the molds and all of that. So, and plus because they vary with different amount of letters and everything. So this is actually 10.78 ounces. I've mixed up roughly 13 ounces just in case I want to pour something else. All right. Okay. And here's another one that I did that I absolutely love. It was made with turtles. There's little turtles in there. Aren't they cute? So it looks like they're swimming around, and I just put a little blue tint. So maybe one day, if you guys like, we can make that. So, all right, let's get started. I have my resin made up. There it is. And the person that this is for, she wants a royal blue. So we're just going to start mixing some colors until I say, that's it. All right, so let's start with this. This is actually Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay Blue. My go-to. Shake it up and let's put it in. It's a lot of resin, so I need kind of a lot. Can you see in the cup? Okay. Look like we right in the cup. Okay, this is great. Please don't ask me how many this is. I don't know. I just add paint like I season food until I say, or the ancestors say, enough. This is Dr. P.H. Martin's Iridescent. I guess it's blue. Oh, yeah. Iridescent Blue 7R. I'm going to add some of that. I haven't used this one before, so let's see what happens. Oh, pretty. Okay, well, let's stop there because I don't know what it's going to do. Let's stir a little bit. Ooh, look. Oh, my knee is hitting the camera stand, sorry. It's kind of sticking to the sides of the cup, but whatever, we'll get it off. I usually only add the Dr. Martens when I want stuff to not be transparent, when I want a more solid color. So I kind of just use it as like a color enhancer. Oh, that's really pretty. You see it? Oh, that metallic did something to it. Oh, but I'm not finished. Let's do some. Okay, so now I'm going to add Let's Resin. Oh, wow, like I have to hold it on the opposite side. Let's see. Let's Resin Chameleon Powder Blue. Nice heaping helping of that. Let's do 2 scoops. Let's Resin mica powders dissolve really good, so I don't mind using more. Let's see where we're at. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. And so with the chameleon powder, it kind of gave it just a slight purple essence. I wish you could really see it, but you can't. Okay. I wanted to do, before I did this video, another, the masculine steampunk coaster set. But I thought this would be fun, and it was on my agenda to do. And since I got a quick order, I said, let's go ahead and just put it on camera. I apologize for hitting the camera. I want more mica powder. I can't tilt it too much, but it does have a nice swirl to it. So put some more color changing chameleon. Okay, I'll leave that alone for now. And then it's gonna look crazy, but I always add in a little gold or silver alcohol ink. I don't know why. Did it a couple times. It looked okay, so I still do it. You won't really see it, but it just makes the color richer. And why not? Oh, look at that. As it dissolves in there, you can't really see it. And this is going to be a short video. I couldn't understand why my last video took so daggone long, but it did because I poured in layers. And so sometimes I will, I think next time if I ever have to do layers, I will at least have the first layer done and we can just pick up, you know, at the finishing time. Because I think most people that watch resin videos pretty much know how to mix and all that kind of good stuff. So they kind of just want to get to what it's going to look like. And I think we may have it. I want more of this, more iridescence. Okay. Let's put a little, see what this does. Blue alcohol ink. Now I got it on my finger, I tell you. Sorry. Just have a smart finger. Come out, alcohol wipe. I'm sorry, the camera, I keep hitting the camera stand with my knee, sorry. Okie dokie, I don't want to move it now that I have alcohol on my ink on my fingers. All right. Okay, maybe I won't hit it so much now. Okay, let's stir that up and then, oh, I forgot this is a deep cup. It's kind of getting a little warm, so let's go. Okay, let's get it poured up. And she wants it to say Nika, N-I-K-A. And that's what it's going to do. Let's pour in here first. Ooh, look at how pretty. My table is covered in parchment paper. That's the rustling sound that you hear. It's been about the easiest thing to clean up. This is the bar that goes across and holds the phone. I do not fill this one all the way up, as if you have an iPhone, you know, your opening thing is at the bottom. So let's go ahead and do her letters. And I usually try to just fill everything halfway, put a little heat, and then go back and finish filling, because these are pretty thick. They're about 1/8 of an inch thick. Alrighty, so that's done. Let's heat. All right. Okay, I'm about to use the heat gun, so I'm going to stop you for just a second. Okay, I'm back. Heat gun applied. I do not use flames or torches in these because I use, excuse me, so much alcohol ink that, yeah, this is the one, I don't know, in my other video, if you remember me saying that, salt flames. And so, yeah, kind of had to let the fire go. All right. Hope I got enough. Looks like I do. I did want a little dome on these, but I mixed up about 13 ounces, but I poured some of it in another cup and I didn't measure how much I poured. Ouch. Crap. Over pour. Ooh, look at that eye. The eye then just kind of went a little crazy. Ooh, let's get some of that out of there. Okay, you go over there. Didn't realize I had over poured that one so much. Get out of there. Go there. Okay. Give him a little better. Okay. Okie doke. Not gonna make you watch all of this. And so we're good. I'm gonna apply a little heat, clean up the edges of the mold, and we'll be back. These cure pretty quickly because they're so deep. Be back in the morning. We'll demold, show you how I put them together, and we'll go from there. All right. Have a good one. See you in a little while. Bye. Okay, I am back. And today we're gonna demold the all the pieces for the phone stand. And let's get to it. This one is actually the base that the phone or tablet will sit on. It's thick, it's substantial. It didn't fill up all the way, so I did have to go in and put another clear layer, but it's a nice heavy base. That's one. Next is the bar that holds the phone in place. I'm going to go off camera in a little bit and sand the edges just to make these flat. So that will go right there or at the end here. Next are the letters. This is the, oh Lord, the I. And let's see if I can get it out. That's one. The A, which is always fun because of that middle piece. Okay. And so usually I just kind of twist it from the bottom to break the seal. And out it comes. Excuse me. I'm just kind of waking up. Sorry about that. And next we have the K. Hope all these letters fit. Because I probably could have measured and done the right thing, but who does that? Certainly not I. All right. And there we go. Let's fit that in there. Uh-oh. It's going to be a real close fit. I might hang off just a little bit. And this is the end. Oh, boy. Come on, little fella. Come on, you can do it. Oh, almost. Okay, we did it. And crap. So there is a little hangover of the letters, which I don't necessarily like. But she knew that that was a possibility when we were placing the order, because, yeah, just because. So, looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. So the phone will sit here in that part, and we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do is stop the camera, sand, and put everything together. Oh, well, there's a couple things we can do right now. We can actually put, because this doesn't need any sanding, I can put our barcode on the bottom. I think I'll go with, let's see what color pops out first. I guess we'll go with gold. So we put this on all of our products so that people know how to find us, and that connects you with our landing page, and that'll take you to each and every one of our websites. So we'll start there. I'm going to put the little rubber feet on it so it does not damage her furniture, and I'll be back momentarily. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, everything is sanded and ready to be assembled. I placed it in here off camera because that is my landmark, and I really didn't want to make a mistake because she will be getting this one tonight. Okay, so to attach the letters, I'm showing them up as I go. I do use Gorilla Glue or Super Glue Gel. Now, the thing with this is I had almost stopped using it. If it spills over onto your resin to a part that can be seen, it does make it crusty, and it kind of makes like a matte finish. So I usually apply 2 very small dots so that if it spreads, it stays under the letter, excuse me, and you won't see it. So that is what we're going to do. It is a little nerve-wracking. The part that I hate about this is that it is instant. There's no room for error. Once it's there, it's there. So I'm going to put a small dot here. Got to squeeze the sides. And I usually maybe just like drag a line down. And that's it. So I don't know if you can see that small amount. And then I'm going to use, because each letter has to be really close together in order for it to fit. So I have one finger across the back where I use it as my guide. to line it up, and then I stick it into place. So I want these to be flush with each other. So I'm guiding it down into the spot because once it touches, it's over. Okay, it's in place. And I hold it for a minute, and it is there. Okay? And it's even with the other one. Okay? Whew. Alrighty. Let's do the next one. I always get a little nervous about these because it's a one and done type of deal. All right, this is the K. Okay, you fail. Let me shine it up. All right, glue time. So, small line of glue. And sometimes I do use UV resin. I think I may use UV resin for the bar because that one is a little bit more exposed. And just you have to hold the light on it longer because at first I didn't think it would work with opaque things. But it does. Come on, okay. Phew, it's in place. Yay. Okay. We're good. It's there. So the A is going to have a little hangover too. So what I'm going to do with that A, I am only going to place glue on this side because I do not want to run the risk of messing up the sides or anything if it runs over. All right. So far, nice and sturdy. All right. Okay, this is the back of the A, so it'll be this one that gets the glue. Okie dokie. It was just a little bit more because this one won't be as secure as the others because one leg is hanging off. And it's on. Yay! Woohoo! We did it. All right. So let me just, excuse me. I'm just really, literally just waking up. Okay. So it's in place and I'm very happy. Very happy with how it turned out. I really like the blue. You know, cameras just don't do justice for colors. Voice guidance. All screen text and options spoken aloud to help you navigate through screens. Okay, TV. Excuse me. The TV just started talking. I had it on mute. I think my elbow hit the remote. Okay. So we're good. Now we just need the bar. And this is the important part because it holds it in place. Now, sometimes what I do is I push that back, and then if a person wants their zodiac sign right there, I do. And honestly, I kind of want to push it back because it helps the phone to stand up straighter. So I don't know if I'm going to do this one flush with the edge. I would take pictures of the phone stands so you can understand the tape. And it would always reflect back on me. And I was like, I can't be seen in these pictures, so I put tape. But I did a crappy job. So next time, what I'm going to do is just put a piece of black vinyl on there. But this is just my test phone. It's an old phone of mine. Well, I guess it works either way. Okay, we'll leave it flush with the end. Okay, now we are going to use UV resin on this one. And if it does not work, then we go back and we use Gorilla Glue. All right. I only use a little bit on either end and maybe a dot in the middle. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Hopefully my light is charged up. Now, I do like using the UV resin because it is more forgiving. If I don't position it right, you do have a couple minutes until it sets with the light to get it straight. Okay. So it's there. It's in place. And here we go. It's a 0.5 millimeter that way. All right. And we're off. I usually shine it in from the side. I apply pressure at the same time. It's not totally not see-through, so this light should work, but we'll see. We live, we learn. I hope my camera, oh yeah, it's sticking. Okay, let's do this side. I hope my camera is actually videoing in landscape mode. I don't know. This is also very difficult. Oh yeah, it's on there. It's on there really good. And then after we finish, I'm definitely going to go back and make sure everything is sturdy and all that kind of good stuff. So, because when somebody's paying money, you want to give them the best quality product that you can. So, all right, that's good enough for now. And I'm going to pause you for a second and we'll put the dots on. Hold on. Okay, here she is. She's going to her forever home tonight. I miss everything that I make. I just like to look at it. So here's the top where the phone would be. Here's the bottom with our barcode. And then I love the way the mica powders do this. You know, like if you were doing something round, all the micas would kind of come into the middle. Yeah, my nails messed up again. I don't care. So now what they do in this square is like it makes little pillowy pockets, which I love. Here's the back. There are pinholes, but I'm not going to top coat it. I never really do. And I mean, a person has to be like a resin enthusiast to know that there are the pinholes. But I think it gives it character. It's not really visible. I love it. So let's see what it looks like with a phone in it. So the person has the phone on their desk and voila, they can view whatever. How I started making these was because I started making the phone stands that are the two pieces. You slide the bottom half into the top and it sits at a slant. For some reason, my phone gets really warm, and after I would use it for a while, the stand would bend. Didn't like that. Then I saw these cute little teddy bears where it works, and it actually works for my phone, but because I think I have kind of like a silicone type case on it, so it's stuck. But ideally, it was not the best the best stand. And then when I tried to sell them, you know, I couldn't sell them in good faith because they wouldn't fit every phone. So I said, okay. I really do have good luck with the keychain ones, but those two, depending on the type of case a person has on their phone, it may or may not fit in these grooves. So I wanted something to sit on my desk at work. So like I could have whatever app or whatever on in the background and I could actually see it. So that's how I came up with this. So I called it kind of my Build-A-Bear phone stand because, you know, people ask, well, where did you get your molds? It's a combination of a lot of molds. So I have, in comparison, I have two bases, which is a rectangle base, this one and this one in comparison in size. They both do the same thing. I'm sorry, I got my dots right there. So they both do the same thing. I did make myself a bigger one, but it's absolutely perfect. It's the same. So foam fits in this way, that way. I do like doing personalized ones with people's initial or name, but I also like doing slightly artistic ones. Like this one has real dried flowers in it. It's just, I love the little turtles. I almost like them as much as I like butterflies. So he's going to his forever home tonight, so this is the last time I'll get to look at him as well. Well, all right. I thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and see you soon. Bye.